Well, welcome, beautiful health pros, to Mella's Wacky Wellness. So, today was one of those days. I had to go to the art exhibit because guess what? My work is in it, and I met some lovely artists. And if you want to see a video later today, I pan around the exhibit, and I have another video of that same exhibit on the channel, which I will link to that one if you're interested. So that's at Echo Art with Carmela T. Now, when I have days like this, I have to figure out how am I getting my steps in. So I started paying attention to my pacing, to if I'm tired, if I feel like I need to walk, and I just kind of take a quick look at the steps that I've already done, and then I pay attention to how I feel. Do I feel like I really want to go on a long walk after kind of going out, doing some errands, being at an event, driving my car? Maybe I don't want to do a long walk. So that's what I did today. I had a short walk, and I show you in the next clip. I talk to you about this Amphipod that I got at REI, this cell phone holder, and my son helped me with it a little bit. And what he suggested is I put the phone in upside down like this. So it was upside down. I had my camera all on. But this way the camera has a very clear view when I'm walking. So it's just a matter of me getting oriented. Up here, we noticed the view was slightly obstructed because of the logo. Not only that, this is a big phone. And when the assistant was selling it to me, we knew that. And I made the decision to get it anyway. And it just is working out beautifully. So I show you how I end up holding it. You can't see it, but you can see the quality of the video that comes through the plastic. So that's what I was mostly concerned about. Is it going to come through? And it's lovely. So I explained to you, instead of my arm, I opt to put it, to kind of just hold it on my wrist as I'm walking. And I'm loving this. So anyway, and I wanted to share with you what my numbers are today. Now, I didn't go on a really long walk. I shortened my walk, and I totally enjoyed the sun, and I totally enjoyed doing this video for you. And so these are what the numbers look like today. I have walked 5,760 steps. I have burned 1,250 calories, and I have walked 2.43 miles. Some of those steps are just kind of going to this event and also stopping at the grocery store and then coming home and then going back out. So anyway, with that, that's kind of how I'm starting to really look at it, is take into consideration all of the things that I'm doing. So anyway, with that, you have a beautiful rest of the day, and we'll see you in the next one. Okay, hey everyone. So we are out on a walk, and I am using, for the first time, the Amphipod phone case holder that goes on the arm. Now, I already started it. I started the walk with it on my arm, and it felt a little funny. I mean, I have to get used to it, and so it just felt really almost. It wasn't difficult necessarily to wear it, but it felt a little constraining, and and it's probably because of me. This is how I am. I like to not, like, for example, I don't even like to wear a scarf, or I don't even like blouses that are buttoned way up, that type of deal. So now, then I figured out how to hold it with, I'm going to give you a view of the mountains there, how to hold it on my wrist. And that felt really, 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 really good. I really liked holding it on my wrist. So because I wasn't having to stress my muscles at all in my hand, I could relax my wrist and my hand because it has a strap. So the strap worked significantly. If I didn't have the strap, I'd be, by the time I'm done with the walk, my muscles in my hands would definitely, I'd feel it. Let's put it that way. I feel it by the time I get home. So, so this is a really good test. And I gotta tell you, it's not as hot as I thought. I mean, it is a little hot today, but it's not as bad as I thought. And I keep forgetting it's Saturday. And for Saturday, we have an incredible, for this little town, there seems to be a lot of people, there seems to be maybe a lot of tourists here, which is really good. But even the grocery store is crowded. So I'm very happy to be back home and to be just going on a nice, easy walk. Now, here's some flowers. Now, I have to get used to the orientation of the camera because when I put this in the case, and I did get help from my son, is I had to turn it upside down. Now, the reason for that, and this is something to watch for, when the sales associate was helping me at REI, he did a very, very good job because he had a larger phone arm holder, right? And it was way too big on my arm. This was the other smaller rendition that would really be fit my arm. And he pointed out that it was a little tight on the zipper, but we both decided, well, that's okay, you know, I'm gonna get it. Now my son figured out to turn it upside down and to so the camera would be, I'm gonna show you this beautiful artwork here. So the camera would be nice and in clear view. So a couple of things. The camera is behind plastic. So coordinating how to push the buttons and, you know, manipulate the screen, navigate the screen is a whole, for me anyway, it's a whole orientation process because the plastic, you know, it's just when it's out of the plastic, when it's out of the case, right? It's much more fluid. You're just kind of moving easily with, you know, on your phone. So that's the only other thing I would say. And but it is comfortable, and I do have a larger phone. So now there are some other holders out there, and we're going to review them together. And but I think they're like under $10, and they're the chest straps. So I kind of want to check out that and see what's going on with those and how those work. And that's kind of what I was looking for at the beginning anyway. But I am really loving this. So so we're going to take some video and see how the quality of the video comes out. Right now I'm behind, the phone is behind the plastic, it's in the case. I'm holding the strap, so guess what? I don't even have to worry right now about holding the phone, about it slipping out of my hands. I can't tell you how many times that's happened. It slips out of my hands and hits the ground. How this is not broken yet, I have not a clue. But holding the strap is a super big help. I have my hand halfway through it, and I'm loving it. So with that, we're gonna go down this way, and we'll put it, I'll just kind of wrap it around my wrist, and we'll see how the quality of it comes out.